Oh, yeah, we're doing white stuff.
Fellas, would you like to introduce each term, give it your perspective? We don't want to appropriate.
Yeah. Up first, we got let's skedaddle.
I like that one because it's kind of like the Flintstones in my mind. Like it's like
yeah, exactly.
skedaddle. Like
I do like that your
spin.
feet start moving before you do, and then you leave a cloud of dust in your wake.
yeah, and you kind of go out diagonal.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're skedaddling.
You drop the sign you're holding that says it, and you sprint towards a painted tunnel.
So
It's
pros
an onomatopoeia.
makes you feel like you're in a cartoon.
Yeah.
Adds whimsy to your life, which
It does
hey,
add
I think
whimsy.
we all could use a little whimsy.
I like blow this popsicle stand.
Oh, blow this popsicle stand is something I definitely actually say.
Oh, so it's not just a white person thing. That's good to know.
Well, I've been co-opting. I've been working on that. Yeah.
That's all right.
Nice.
Skedaddle to me is like a nice B.
Do you
Yeah.
have people in your life that say it sincerely?
Oh, yeah.
Older people.
Yeah, my mom will say it at dinner if she's sick of being there. She'll be like, let's skedaddle.
Next coming up, I was taught this by the Michigander in my life,
Oh.
and it is regional or all of Michigan.
It's Midwestern.
Midwest.
For sure.
Oh.
It's like when you're squeezing by someone in a grocery store aisle.
Yeah.
And their cart's out, and you're kind of like, oop.
Ope
It's kind
is
of,
just-
excuse me, let me by.
It's often followed by.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak past you real quick.
Sneak past you.
Oop, I'm going to
I'm
sneak by you.
Yep, I'm gonna sneak by you real quick. Oh,
Oh, right behind you.
Yep,
Yes.
oh, right behind you.
Right behind you.
Shall we dance?
It's just, yeah.
Oh, putting my number in your phone.
Oh, getting married to.
Oh, buying 14 more shots.
Oh, 3 kids.
Oh, come back.
I didn't.
Please don't leave.
I picked up ope somewhere, and I've used it a few times in those situations, and it's just come out of me. I feel like it's like an old spirit that embodies me.
Oop.
Right. I don't have a choice. With
Right,
this
right,
one.
right.
Yeah.
I say this and I don't know when I say it. I just
Yeah,
go,
like
oh,
when you stub your toe, it's just like something that comes out.
Oops
say
of S.
S tier.
Yes,
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I love that.
I would say it's even. I might phrase
Higher?
it differently, but I think the
Higher than an S.
the cadence of it is universal. Okay, I'm just gonna see that.
Yeah.
It does feel like it doesn't require language to understand,
Does
and I
not.
think that is beautiful.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bucko. This was my sister's first word. No, I'm not lying.
Yeah.
That is
Double S.
awesome.
First word that ever came out of her mouth.
Yep.
Was she hearing it a lot?
No, it was like, well, she was, yeah, probably. It was probably a mispronunciation of fucker or fucko. It was a literal like road rage moment. This is
She was behind the wheel.
My sister's older than me, and she was in the back seat in the car seat, and I hadn't spoken a word yet. And my mom was driving around and like got cut off or something, and my sister like bucko like yelled at the
That's
other
awesome.
car, and that was her first word. And my mom was like, "That's great."
Yeah. And he's told that story before, so
Yeah.
I know it's true.
Can
It's
we
not
go
me.
around
not
and
one of
say
his
our
old
first
lies.
words if we know them?
What's
First
that?
word?
First, do you guys know your first word?
Yeah. Mama.
Great. Classic
S.
No, not a word.
S. Mama is a word.
Mine was ope.
Mine was ducky.
Ducky?
Yours was queen.
Mine was
Milady.
my president, and I stood up. It was the first time I stood. Also,
Oh.
Yeah, your first words were "I'm with her."
Despite my heartwarming story about my lovely sister Greer saying bucko as her first word, I don't like this, and I never say it, so I'm going to go a D.
I don't like this one either, but only because of the type of people who say it. It's just like an uncle who's a dick.
I will
And it's
defer
like-
to your
That's so
experience.
interesting because I don't
Yeah.
have the historical context with bucko, so
Yeah.
it's just a meme to me.
Right.
It's just like a thing that maybe I see in like one of those like live leak videos of a guy going off the handle at a Wendy's.
Yeah, stop right there, bucko.
Yeah.
This is one of those ones that's just locked in the just media consumption only, like
Yeah.
romanticizing America when younger. So I only have heard it from like a Fargo character or something.
Right.
So I will defer to your cultural experience. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
We're just here to listen.
You're listening
really.
and learning.
Yeah.
And it's about time.
I met God, and she's a Michigander.
I'll give it a C.
I'll go D. CD.
C.
Put CD.
It'd be
Whoopsie daisy
Oh.
is electric. If someone says this to me, I love it.
that brightens my day, I think.
Yeah, it's like someone very sweet. and
You
they,
could
like, drop
spill
something.
like a coffee on me or something.
Whoopsie
And if
daisy.
you go whoopsie daisy, you're bringing a smile to my face, and I go, actually, it's my bad.
Do it again.
Yeah.
I'll drink it from the shirt.
What do we feel
Just a
about
drat.
whoopsie daisy?
Whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie daisy's like a C.
Oh, I give it an A.
I never say it, so I'm pretty biased here.
Whoopsie Daisy's funny.
I enjoy it. I'll give it a B.
I'll
but
give
it
it a
is
B.
bit chunky.
I'll bump up. I'll go B with you guys.
So yeah, B is cool.
B's cool. Yeah. Is that like a? I don't know this one.
Oh, living the dream is great. Like when I bartended for a long time and someone come in, hey, how we doing today? Man, just another day living the dream.
Living the dream.
Really?
And
Oh,
and it also often comes with like a not excited face.
Is it
Right.
sarcastic?
Yeah, it's sarcastic. Living the dream.
Living the dream.
It can also be non-sarcastic. Someone might get off their boat and be like, living the dream.
Yeah. I am living my dream.
There's an office that we both worked in where one of the guys every day when he walked in would be like, hey, how's it going, Tim? And he'd be like, living the dream.
Yeah.
Another
He
day
did
above
sound like
ground.
that.
Oh, boy.
He did sound like that.
Another day above ground.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I do love these like little phrases that are. It's almost like the old ball and chain type things where
Yeah.
it's like, don't look into them too deep because it's sad.
Yeah, the best is
Ain't my wife.
good to see you, and someone goes, better to be seen than viewed, because you get viewed at your funeral.
Oh my god.
Better to be seen than viewed.
I don't want anyone going to my funeral.
Yep. Don't even fucking look at me. Burn me.
Wait, so you go, nice to see you, and they go, at least I'm not dead.
It's better to be seen than viewed.
Yeah, it feels like trauma dumping a
That
little
is
bit.
basically the same as another day above ground.
Yeah.
Which is reserved for like depressed people and zombies. I guess.
How you doing?
Any
Or
day
a-
above
or a
ground.
miner who has the day off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Another day. Thanks. Glad I'm not dying from coal
on,
exposure.
on that topic, we should put kids back to work.
They're all quiet quitting the mine and the chimneys.
That's usually okay.
That's
Living
gotta
the dream.
hurt. When you're
Living the
like,
dream's awesome. I go S.
S, yeah.
Whoa.
Okay,
It's
cool.
one of my favorites.
I did
This
not
is
know it applied. I thought it was a kind of a like living only positive. You know?
No, just it's
It's
sarcastic.
sarcastic in the
Yeah.
most-
Yeah, this is one where I genuinely am learning. I'm living and learning right now.
Well, happy to educate you.
Why I oughta, no one says this.
Really?
Yes, they do.
This is old timey.
Well, yeah, everyone, but they are quoting an
Yeah.
old cartoon.
Why I oughta.
Why I oughta. It's, yeah, I don't know.
It is cool that it involves choreography.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta
Like you
wind
don't
up.
say why I oughta. You've got to be like
threatening violence.
You're
Starting
warming.
by
You're
old
warming up.
timey
to-
violence.
American, yeah, the American dream.
This is a slapstick comedy word.
Right.
It's like, why I oughta.
Yeah, so
Why-
I don't know. I give it like a C.
Yeah, I go D.
Is the implication? It's like why I ought to like hit you so hard you go up and your shoes come off.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No more.
Oh,
Mr.
this one
Nice Guy.
rules.
This is like accompanied by like setting something down.
Right.
All right, no
No
more
more
Mr.
Mr.
Nice
Nice Guy.
Yeah, this is the white equivalent of taking your earrings off.
Before I was so nice, and you've now unlocked demon time.
No more.
Hope you
Mr.
enjoyed Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah.
No more.
He's gone.
He's gone. Now I'm Mr. Mean Man.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Don't,
Love
I
it.
don't hear it, but I feel
What
like you might.
we talked about the origins of this one, right?
Yeah, so like when you're like raccoon hunting at night with hound dogs or something, they'll pin them in a tree, they tree them, and they'll stand at the bottom, go, ooh, ooh, and the raccoon gets scared as fuck, and you walk up under it and you shoot it. And if you're barking up the wrong tree, your dog has now treed like a bear or a mountain lion, and you walk up, and it's like,
Yeah, you can't put it that.
That's
when you see a
like-
bear in the tree.
That's. I've never hunted or anything, so it's like a hard thing for me to imagine. But the idea of like stun locking an opponent and
Oh,
then,
it's
like
such a-
comboing them out with your dog.
it's such a lazy form of hunting.
Yeah.
I am still friends with people from Facebook that'll be like, "Oh, good night out in the woods," and it'll be the bed of a truck
Oh my
with
God.
like 25 coyotes and like 40 raccoons, and I'm like, "What are you gonna do with all that?" They,
You
sell
making
they sell
hides?
the skin.
Okay.
To the local blacksmith.
I was
Make me a pair of boots.
yeah.
I gotta build hide armor for the wall.
RuneScape. yeah.
My wife needs a coat.
I give this an A.
An A.
Yeah, I go A.
Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know what. How do we feel like our score distribution has been? Feels pretty balanced.
I'm pretty good with it. Yeah. Son of a gun.
This is a classic.
It is so weird though. Like you will like trip or lose something, and you're like, "Ah, son of a gun."
I feel like
Who's
it's
the
better
son,
than.
and why is its parent a gun?
Wait, who's Gun's son?
Yeah,
It's a smaller gun.
It's a bullet.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of tiny little
Is
bullets.
it a bullet?
that's more like the gun's cum.
Yeah.
Because you're about to
Okay.
blow a
So
load
it
on someone.
fertilizes-
Come of a gun.
And it
fertilizes
kills
person.
someone.
Yeah, I'll go low on this. I'll give it an F. We haven't F'd one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
give this
needed
an
an F.
Yeah. Let's do a lightning round, you know?
Yeah.
Looky here sucks.
C, like D.
C,
Oh,
yeah.
D.
God. Hate when people
D.
say, "Oh, looky here."
Shucks.
Shucks kind of sucks
Shucks
too.
is cute though.
Cute
Shucks
southern
is
though.
cute.
Only
Oh,
shucks I like
shucks.
is oysters. That's like a C for me.
I like when people know when it's like, "Oh, shucks." Like,
Yeah,
you
I
shouldn't
think there's a
have.
cute way of saying it.
You know, you
Oh,
get a gift.
shuck.
I'm glad you put in parentheses under the next one, by the way.
Yeah.
Because white people say that could go a lot. I'm glad you put snacks.
White people phrases, get these away from
Get
me.
these snacks out of my neighborhood.
Get these away from me. I love when it's like my dad.
Oh,
He'll be
my
like,
mom
"Ah,
is
get
like,
these
oh,
away from me. I'm
yeah.
not eating any more pretzels."
She'll have a
Right.
half bag of Cheetos. and
That's
then be
like, I will say that in this office.
yeah.
Yeah.
Referring to
Ooh.
snacks, like we had one of our mods send us a bunch of Korean snacks. Not even joking. Not even joking.
Is that an issue?
And
I can put them upstairs.
it was a situation where I'm like, I can't have these. Like, get these away from me. Take these away.
Get away from me.
I'm just doing that to be safe. Just a little.
Okay. I'll give this an S.
Yeah,
I think that's
S.
a great one. Oh,
This ain't my first rodeo. Rocks.
amazing.
Yeah, I love this one.
Because I tweeted this once, but I was like, me at my first rodeo. What the hell? What the
Is that a horse?
Why is there a clown in the pen with a bowl?
It takes 2 rodeos to understand.
Like, oh, it's like a bull.
I get it.
Okay, right.
I'm
both
gonna
are right.
give this ain't my first rodeo at least a B.
Yeah, I go A.
All right, I'm down.
I'm an S on that
Okay.
one.
Ooh, can we give A plus?
Oh, yeah.
Ass.
plus is-
Obviously,
Say
an
a bit
S.
of it.
No, it's a
I-
thing.
Thing, yeah. Thing AMA.
Jig did refer to mechanical devices. I remember that. Anyway, it's thingamajig. We just wanted to be or it's thingamajigger, which is like you didn't need to add that extra sauce on it. Yeah, yeah. We were already there with thingamajig.
It is just so unnecessary. I mean, I've heard thingamajig and been like, it works for the same thing.
Yeah.
You've completed the mission. Saying it thingamajig doesn't tell me anything else.
Yeah.
It's not. I thought is that different than just this is a thingamajig? I thought. Is it like a profession?
No, I think it's just like
A whatchamacallit.
A whatchamacallit.
Oh, you're saying like this is somebody who makes thingamajigs?
yeah, like it sounds like a
right.
professional role.
This is their job.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad. Yeah, he worked
This is thingamajigger.
30 years in the factory. He was a thingamajigger. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot of these words though that are like knick-knack.
Whoa,
you
that was
know.
close.
Oh,
That's close.
all right, ready? All right, speed run. Thingamajigger. That gets a D.
a question mark for me.
Not
sure.
Heard it, wouldn't say it.
Cool your jets. I want to give a B.
Cool, this is
Cool Your
fun.
Jets is B.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, you're talking to somebody and you're like, hold on,
You're
you
on-
are a.
I
rocket
like Hold
right
Your
now.
Horses better.
Hold your horse.
Hey, you're on thin eggs.
Yeah, Hold Your Horses is better. Take a chill pills in the same vein.
Yeah.
I got a
Get
kid.
a load of it.
Oh,
Had a
get a
kid-
load of this guy is awesome.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I got a kid to slap me in the face because I told him to take a chill pill. He literally hit
I'll
me
show
and
you
went,
a
"That's not a thing."
Sure it is. Ever heard of a Perk 30, pal? Chill you out. You'll be itchy, but you are not going to hit me. I guarantee you.
I will say, get a load of this guy. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Right.
What's
Get
the
this guy
load?
away
When
from
you
me.
get a load, you're taking a look at it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have to be looking at him to get a load of him.
How?
We talked about it earlier.
on your
Reverse
back.
cowgirl.
On your
I'd
back,
rather
yeah.
not get a load. Okay.
Depends how many arms you got.
I am.
All right. Chill pill.
D.
D.
It doesn't exist.
Get a load of this guy. C.
C.
S.
Okay.
Forget
C slash
for
S.
me,
the
I
biggest
love
disparity
Yeah,
so far.
the biggest one, yeah.
C.S. Lewis.
Hold,
Okay.
hold Your Horses to me as an S.
Yeah, I want to give that an A. Actually, I
Hold your
love that
horses. I'm going A on
Is
that.
One. Are we at
that-
the end?
That's it.
Oh,
Damn.
sweet.
Better to be seen than dead.
Yes.